Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the auction of number 2 Conservatory Drive in Burwood. In the course of the auction, it is recommended that you mute your microphone, and if you want to place a bid, you should type in your bids in the lower right-hand side corner in the section where it's called In Call Messages. Before the auction, if you got any questions regarding the property itself, the connection, how to bid, and all those questions, please make sure that you reach out to Kimi or Hans, our selling agent. We look forward to assisting you in our auction. We'll be with you shortly. Thanks. Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Red White Burwood auction here in the beating heart of Burwood. By way of introduction, my name is G Chan. I'll be auctioneer today. Joining me, we've got a team of Red White Burwood here to assist you every step of the way, especially your selling agent, Hans and Kimi. We're here to assist you every step of the way. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our agents here today. Well, folks, on behalf of the team at Red White Burwood, we would like to thank our vendors for going onto the market with us and select Red White Burwood as a selling agent, and also all the trust and the support they've had for us in the past many weeks' time. And to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the best of luck with your bidding endeavors here today. Well, folks, the property we're selling today is formerly known as the Figure Title Reference Volume 10577, Folio 694, with all the improvements also know better to you and myself and the mailman as number 2 Conservatory Drive here in the beating heart of Burwood. Today's auction, folks, will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. And most importantly, folks, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting a bid or an offer after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder, which I have to stress, ladies and gentlemen, once the property goes selling, sold. The property will be deemed as sold, and I will take absolutely no late bid. So even if you do have more money to offer for this property, by then I will not be able to take it. So please be advised, ladies and gentlemen, bid strong, bid confidently, bid aggressively, and most importantly, folks, bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity to give yourself every opportunity to secure your dream real estate for many decades to come. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will surely give you enough time and opportunity and space to think about your move at the pointy end of the auction when the hammer is about to fall on my hands. I will give you the enough opportunity, and for the buyer who's holding the highest bid, please accept my apologies in advance, as I will drag the auction on. I give every single one the fair opportunity, the market fair opportunity, to make sure that there's absolutely nothing left in the marketplace. Today we're signing cash on a conditional contract, which will be no cooling off period, and there's no buyer's conditions. And the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable within the settlement period, of which 30, 60 or 90 days. We're giving you plenty of opportunity to organize your transaction just so that you can be with full confidence here today. Hi Tonga, you're here. Yes, I can see that. If you have any questions, now's the time to raise up or ask one of our agents, Kimi or Hans, or simply take your silence as an all clear and we're all good to go. Very well, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate here. Number 2, Conservatory Drive in Burwood, the one and only Conservatory Drive in Burwood here. Modern, stylish, sophisticated, charming. All of these words are so pale when you step into number 2, Conservatory Drive Burwood. The grand entrance, the glorious, the generous 346 square meters of land, double story, double garage, double living areas, double bathrooms. The open plan flows perfectly through the lounge here. The lounge, the dining and the family areas, the storage and the bedroom studies quietly tucked away on the left-hand side as well. Well-appointed north-facing living areas will give you plenty of natural light. The open plan kitchen and dining, quality appliances, plenty of storage. The layout, ladies and gentlemen, just works well. When you walk upstairs, there are 3 good-sized bedrooms with master bedroom, walk-in robe and ensuite, while 2 other bedrooms share the family bathrooms. It's nice and low-maintenance garden, not too big we have to spend hours and hours mowing, and yet not too small for your pets and children to play in. Or on a sunny afternoon, we can have a delicious barbecue at the backyard with your loved ones. The property is equipped with central heating and cooling system, split system, hardwood timber floor, high ceiling, water tank that makes all this home very complete. And the list just goes on and on and on. When you talk about quality, location, lifestyle, all of your boxes are ticked. From the front yard to the backyard, from sidewalls to sidewalls, from inside and out, ladies and gentlemen, there's absolutely nothing left in your imagination. You can create some priceless family memory from the day one you move in. And the location's absolutely second to none, and why wouldn't it be? The location is absolutely superb. Central Burwood, the blue chip Burwood, the rare pocket with such great lifestyle and convenience. I sometimes jokingly say that this is the most affordable part of Glen Iris, which is true. Because you share all the amenities and features of the blue chip suburb, local Burwood Village Shopping Centre, Cheston, Burwood Brickworks, Box Hill, or even Camberwell Junction shopping, and shops along Warwick Road are not too far away from here. Water Park Golf Course, Gardners Creek Walking Trail, PLC, Deakin Uni, Mount Scopus College, Route 75 tram runs through Burwood Highway and Toorak Road, major freeway access. You have the direct access to CBD, you have the direct access to the mountain, you have the direct access to even the Peninsula. The one and only number 2 Conservatory Drive in Burwood offers you everything. Look no further, ladies and gentlemen. And the market is very strong. The interest rate is very low. The clearance rate is back in 92%, 95% or even more. I hear buyers telling me how hard it is to find the right place to call their home. I hear buyers telling me how they missed out after one auctions after another. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a premium product here for you. There's absolutely nothing you need to do but to move in and enjoy the location and the lifestyle as well. I cannot commend this property enough. How beautiful it is, how amazing it is, and how truly unique it is, buyers. So I encourage you, buyers, do not miss out by $5,000, $2,500, $1,000 or even just $200. Last auction we had in Greenwood North went for $935,000 and $200. The final buyer bought the property with $200 and now they're wrapped. So ladies and gentlemen, enough said on my end. The one and only 2 Conservatory Drive Burwood in your hands now. I call for an opening bid Open an offer to get our auction underway here. Who would like to start? $900,000 now with Jackson. And $900,000 I have here. And $900,000 now. And $900,000. Folks, let's go in $50,000 on the rise. How about that? And $900,000 I have here. And $900,000 now with Jackson. You're holding the bid here. And $900,000. And $900,000. $950,000 to jump back. And $900,000 now. 50 to jump back. 50 no-brainers price here. Absolute no-brainers price. And $900,000. Double story. Double garage. 4 bedrooms. Central Burwood location. 920. How about 950, Frank? How about 950? Let's go for 950, Frank. I have a feeling that we're going to get there anyways. How about that? How about that, Frank? 920? If you insist on 920, let's go for 920. Folks, let's move in $20,000 on the rise. And $920,000. Here's your competition, Jackson. What do you say? And $920,000. 940? Jackson, what do you say? And $920,000 with Frank's here. And $920,000. And 940 with Jackson, welcome back. And $940,000, Jackson, you're holding the bid. Here's your competition, Frank. And $940,000 to place in the arena now. And $940,000. And $940,000. 960, Frank, absolute no-brainers here. And $940,000 now. And $940,000. And 940, 960, 60 jump on top. And $940,000 now. And 940, I call for 3 times. If there's no further bidder offer, and $940,000 going once now, and $940,000. Twice the call now, 960 Kapil, $960,000, 960. Sorry, we got Kapil 960 first. Meg, I will take 960 from Kapil, but Meg, let's go from 980. 980. How about that? And 960,000 with Kapil here. 980 Meg. 980 Jinsan, $1 million. $1 million now. At $1 million, let's make sure that we type in the whole 7 digits. At $1 million with Jinsan now. At $1 million, Jinsan, you're holding the bid. At $1 million, still in 20s, still in $20,000. 900 at $1 million I have here. At $1 million, at $1,020,000 to jump back, 20 to jump back. What do you say? At $1 million, Jensen holding the bid here at $1 million, going once. $1,020,000 at $1,020,000 with Jackson here. Welcome back at $1,020,000 now. At $1,020,000, Jackson, you're holding the bid here. Welcome back. At $1,020,000. At $1,020,000 now. At $1,020,000. At $1,020,000. At $1,020,000. Jensen. Let's go for $1,040,000. Meg. Welcome back. At $1,040,000, I should think so. At $1,040,000. At $1,060,000. Jensen. At $1,060,000. Jian. At $1,060,000 now. At $1,060,000 with Jen here. At $1,060,000. At $1,060,000. Jackson. Meg. Against you. Jinsan. Against you. Gordon, what do you say? At $1,060,000, let's go for 80. Let's go for 80. Let's go for 80 now. Kapil, 70. At $1,070,000. Gordon, we got your $1,070,000 first, Gordon. We got your $1,070,000 first. Kapil, what do you say? Let's go for $1,080,000. At $1,080,000 with Jinsan now. At $1,080,000 with Jinsan. At $1,080,000 with Jinsan. Jin, Kapil, Gordon, Meg, Jackson, what do you say? At $1,080,000, at $1,090,000 with Kapil, at $1,090,000 now, at $1,090,000, at $1,090,000 going once now, at $1,090,000, 1.1 with Meg. At $1 million, we're on the market, we're playing for keeps. The property will be yours, Meg. If there's no further bidder offer, if you're sure, I am sure here. At $1,100,000, no more passings today, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be selling now at $1 million. I won't take it 1,000 Tonga. Let's go for 10. 1.1 million, 1.12. At $1,120,000. Now we're talking business, Frank. At $1,120,000. At 1.12. At 1.12. Still intense now. At $1,120,000, let's go for another $10,000. Flex your auction muscles. Show them you mean business. At $1,120,000, 1.13 Kapil here. Welcome back. At $1,130,000 Kapil, 1.15. At $1,150,000 Jinsan. At 1.15. At $1,150,000, Jensen, you're holding the bid. The keys going to Jensen now. At $1,150,000, lost count of how many bidders we have. At $1,150,000, 1.155. Now let's go for another, 10,000, what do you say? 1.16 meg. $1,160,000. Let's go for another $10,000. At $1,160,000. At 1.16, going once now, twice the call, third and final call, 1.17. At $1,170,000, still down in tens now, intense now, at 1.17 with Frank, just in the nick of time, Jensen, at $1,170,000 with Frank, you're holding the bid, you're holding the bid now, at $1,170,000, Jensen, let's go for another $10,000, at $1,170,000 now, at 1.17 with Frank, you're holding the bid, at 1.175, let's go for another 5 then, at 1.175 with Gordon, at 1.175, at 1.175 now. How about another 10? Increase the gap between you and the second bidder. 1.18 with Kapil. 1.18. I recommend 1.19. At $1,180,000. At 1.18. Going once now. At $1,180,000. Twice the call. 1.185. At $1,185,000. 85. Let's go for 90. Let's go for 90 Kapil, or 95, or 1.2. Let's see what happens. At $1,185,000, we sold a townhouse in Nunawading for 1.28. So backing out of this stage makes absolutely zero economical sense. 1.19, 1.195 Gordon. Let's go for another 5. Let's go for another 5. At $1,190,000. At 1.19, the keys going back to Kapil. At 1.19, at 1.19 now. At $1,190,000. Going once to call. At $1,190,000. 2.5. How about 5? Gordon, I'm serious. How about 5,000? 1.195 with markers. 1.195. Still in 5,000s, folks. Still in 5,000. 1.2. Let's run up to 1.2. Let's go for 1.2. You know it. I know it. It's great purchase, great location, great buying here. At $1,195,000 on the market is selling. Playing for keeps. At $1,195,000. Once now at 1.1 and 95,000. Twice the call at 1.1, at 1.2. You mean 1.2, right? Kapil. I just want to make sure. Is that 1.2 million? Otherwise, I will take the bid from Jeffrey. Kapil, since you place a bid first, I want to make sure if that's $1.2 million. Kapil, talk to me now. 1.2, thank you. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. Kapil did place a bid in the first place. It was just a typo. At $1,200,000 with Kapil here. At $1,200,000. But Jeffrey, I can extend a courtesy over to you. At 1.21 Jensen. At $1,210,000. At 1.21. At 1.21. How about 1.22 Kapil? What do you say? At $1,210,000 with Jensen here. Kapil, let's go for another $10,000 or a 5 if you like. At $1,210,000 now. At 1.21. At 1.21. The border of Burwood and Glen Iris. At 1.215. I can take it 5 if that makes it easier for you. At $1,215,000 with Meg. At 1.215. At $1,215,000 I have here. At 1.215 Meg, you're holding a bit now. The key's going out to you. At $1,215,000. At 1.22 Aurora. Well, at $1,220,000 welcome in. At $1,220,000. Now you're waiting for the right opportunity, pouncing out, grab the opportunity. I like that. Good strategy here. At $1,220,000. I hope you stick to the very end. At $1,225,000. 25 now, Jensen, welcome back. At 1.22 and 5. 1.225. At $1,225,000. Aurora, what do you say? Another 5?